Finding one home.
From the gun, running back gets the give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Guys don't even need to lead that motherfucker to him, bro. Just throw it to him. Just put it on.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat.
He's pretty good on camera, even with the old little lesson.
Back to pass, it's Bradford. Good timing on the quick out.
Oh, Steve,
He
down.
makes the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Barnes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Now facing him third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes it. Connection to the right. He'll work his way down to the 20.
I'll take the easy dub around this motherfucker. Nigga, shit. What? I'll never give up. That actually probably would be a little tight.
My thoughts and prayers with you and your search. Consolation.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you to the farm. I want to hold you down, and I'm gonna make one real clean incision in your lower lumbar vertebra. And the sever your spinal cord, and I'll mobilize you. And then we're gonna have to rest out of the way, and that's just the way it is. Because once you did it,
It's crazy. I thought about that before I left.
I looked at it, I didn't know that's what it said.
According to Reddington's source, Saltmeyer's real name is Lawrence James Devlin. Devlin is a fixer who specializes in making problems go away.
You remember this girl right here?
Devlin's disposal methods.
Oh,
Flair. He considers himself a thermatologist.
I don't know if the scientific discipline devoted to the study of death can be done.
As recently as 2005, Devlin held a research position at the University of Tennessee's Body Chemist. Came under investigation.
she got her own song and shit now. I was like, boy, I still don't get how her voice. Like, she talk like me. She talk like me.
they'll bring it out. It's Moore. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The give to the tailback. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Bradford. A little release to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll move the wide receiver. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to run it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, New Mexico State. First points of the day are on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Vols headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Bradford. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. Off to the races to the right. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Vols!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Simpson. He's going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies!
But the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So here is the Tennessee offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off play action on first down. Got a man, it's Ocha. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They just keep firing. And that defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To throw, it's Bradford. Unloads to the wideout. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field against man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye, beelines over to the football and picks it off.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Just going to keep it after the snap. Fighting off the defender. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Batted at the line and incomplete as that throw was headed toward the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll get this drive started from the 29. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Bradford. Dumps it to the back. Found the seam. All out of space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but still a 13-point game. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
New Mexico State lines up quickly. To the air on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap? Toe-to on that throw and catch for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. That's caught. It's Barnes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Under fire. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
If you want to know why this team is losing, look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The Volunteers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get...
There he goes. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Bradford. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver. Put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that.
The Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Okay, Nick.
Make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense wants to bring the heat. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's got an open man. Off and running. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Dropping back, it's Simpson. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Motion from the back. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Bradford. Fires to the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it. Find some room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not get back that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field.
Don't slip again.
On the run, still looking. He throws into the middle of the field. Wide open, he makes the catch. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. So the old lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Offense in a bunch formation. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up.
Turning it on! Touchdown Vols! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. He's looking to pass. Incomplete on the two-point try. They tried to push this lead out to a field goal. They'll have to settle for holding a one-point lead. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. It's a running room. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring it.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
Finds his big tight end. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Looking for space. It's Haynes.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Vols have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Bradford. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
The lone back's got it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He managed a few yards on that return.
Good fucking pick, bro. GG's.
They forced the turnover.
And that is a back-breaker. It's
Damn.
I threw that slant hella late, Stallions. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I should have been through it. He was wide open.
Early was money.
For sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. What up, dog? What'd you say? Yeah, I just sent it to you. What'd you say?
Kidnapping, impersonating an officer.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Traits.
Before we talk about the plans for the gunfight, he sold you tried it out. And like checks, we still execute people for treason.
You got a big dick, you a duffel bag.
I know.
Dad, where is it?
Where this was key.
I'll still help you.
What'd you say?
It will help you, right? And I have to.
What am I saying?
I will serve it to take a walk. Get it. We have cameras. Audio recording. Just you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I looked in the fact check.
5 minutes.
Please.
What'd you say?
So?
8 million.
What is somebody else trying to play with us? All right, Stallions, be easy.
No, I'm not giving it to you.
Nah, somebody commented on my what's the name. I'm gonna add your name to my description too for being a top fan for today. I appreciate you.
The duck is out. Is mine.
We playing duo, right? Or you had somebody else playing with us? Somebody else trying to play with us?
You and Agent are not honoring that, so there's no reason to honor our agreement.
I thought you can hear to my description too. I can hear. I thought they'll be able to hear you up in the what's the name. I don't know what's happening.
I told you.
We playing duo, right? Somebody else playing with us. What'd you say? You gang voice chat. Alright, fuck it. What'd you say? Okay, him be Tony, nigga. Let's get it, nigga. Let's go, cuz. We ain't been on the squads in a minute. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna end this one.